Peace and love. Hope all is well. Hope you're feeling blessed and safe and high vibrational. So in this video, we'll be bringing forward messages and guidance for those under the sign of Libra. And we'll just be having a look to see what energy has to present to you today. So this is a general read, so the messages may or may not resonate. If they do, feel free to like, share, subscribe and join the journey. On this channel, I also channel the energies of Mother Gaia, some ascended masters, as well as some celebrity energies who wish to assist us here on our earth journey. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, you can do so at @IamNaptali and @WeTheCollective_. So Libra, this is for November 2021. It's a timeless connection, and we'll be using the Nature's Whispers Oracle deck as well as the Witch's Tarot, and we'll be getting straight into it. So from the pre-shuffle, you have the 3 cards come out from each deck. You have the Page of Swords, the 9 of Wands, and the King of Swords. So immediately when the Page of Swords has come out, it's somebody wanting to eat from your grass, somebody wanting to be in your proximity, somebody wanting to benefit from your vibration, somebody seeing all that you're manifesting or all that you're achieving or all that you have in your life, maybe watching your finances or seeing the abundance that is around you or just the light that's around you. But there's a fact that somebody wants to benefit just from being around you, being with you, sharing space with you. Now, there's the 9 of Wands that's came out, and when this actually came out, there was a bit of a battle energy that was coming out, saying that maybe this person is going to come, and basically it's a light connection. It's something that is divinely guided. However, it may not just be full of love and light. It may be something that is going to obviously help you grow, help you shift, help you change, help you acknowledge more about who you are, help you realize things about who you are, help you learn lessons and teachings that are necessary for your growth. I'm hearing for your adulthood. It feels like learning through adolescence or experiences that would have happened during adolescence happening now. But either way, it's like this person comes in and it is a divinely guided connection. However, it's one that is, I want to say it's a balanced connection. So it's full of light and dark. Both sides are part of this person, or both sides are part of this connection. You have the King of Swords. This individual is coming with their shadow. They have a lot to offer. They have abundance to offer. They have self-control. They have leadership about them, or like an energy that is to be followed. But with this crow being in their hand, they're sat with their shadow. So again, they are coming to bring balance, but they're coming to bring, I'm hearing karma. Karma is not always negative, but it's like, I'm also getting like a karmic cycle. So maybe they're here to release heal something or release something from over past lifetimes or just this connection. Now, you have opened your heart. So there's going to be a need to allow this person in, to have trust in this connection, to have trust in what's going to transpire, because it's necessary. This card says expansion. This connection is going to be for your expansion. This connection is for your highest good. This person is here and they can be soothing, they can be gentle, they can be loving. And I feel like it could be sometimes a bit confusing because of the difference in the energies. For some reason, it just feels a bit up and down, but not necessarily up and down. It feels a bit all around, actually. But there's still a lot of love because it's a light connection. It's 2 souls that recognize each other. There's you two and God in this relationship, in this connection. There's you two, and then there's you two, and then there's this God, this higher power, this other energy, this spiritual factor, this spiritual element to the connection. You have a leap of faith. So again, it's more so for me, it's about having trust in the relationship, trust in the blossoming, trust in the possibility of this connection, trust in the reasoning. Somebody could feel not slightly, but feel a bit vulnerable in the connection, and it could most likely be you. It might be something that you haven't experienced before, or something very intense. Again, God is within this connection. There's this invisible energetic figure or this higher power that is witnessing this connection or bringing this connection closer. You have 10, 12 and 22. And that's funny because obviously 10 and 12 make 22. You have 4 of Pentacles. I don't know why that 22 is giving me like God vibration. 4 of Pentacles. Somebody's going to want to keep you close to their chest. I feel like this individual. But going back to the vulnerability, there's going to be certain things that you're not going to want to express, certain things that you're not going to want to release, certain things that you're not going to allow this person to see. You're not going to want them to see your truth or your complete truth. Something about you is going to try and stay a little stagnant, stay a little stuck. You have the karma card coming out. As we already mentioned, this person's coming back to bring about karma, to fulfill cycles, for justice, for you to receive what's rightfully yours, for you to learn what's necessary. This person's definitely coming in. You have the King, the Knight of Wands and the Four of Swords. They're going to come in and then everything's going to be placed upon you. Choices, decisions, it's all going to be put on you. Everything points towards you, everything leads towards you. But with this being at the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Cups, emotional fulfillment. So again, although like there could be all this pressure or all this worry or all this anxiety because of this connection, or just the weight of this connection or the intensity of this connection, because again, this is intense sexual energy or just a need to ground some sexual energy that a person is going to come in with. Lustful. Sorry, yes, even though there's this intensity of feeling or this intensity of pressure or just overwhelm of emotion and everything being put on you, everything's still leading to a positive transformation, with the Ace of Cups being at the bottom of the deck. And also this is a moth going into a butterfly. It's all this pressure, all this eyes pointing to you leads you to this transformation, almost forcing your transformation, this is. And I'm hearing in support of you. It's being forced or initiated or energetically nudged forward or catapulted for you because you're ready, or it's necessary that you witness it or experience it. Four of Swords. Certain things are going to be revealed to you, but there are certain things happening behind the scenes that you're not aware of that are happening. Again, it's like the universe, the energies surrounding you are making things happen for you. However, there's something else that needs to come out with this Four of Swords. Let me just pull one more card. Knight of Cups. Someone's coming for you. Someone's stepping forward and offering. Things are going to be revealed to you. I'm hearing a leader. So a leader could step forward, and well, we did already say that with the King of Swords, that this individual has a leadership energy, energy of being followed, energy of setting the way. Justice at the bottom of the deck. I'm also hearing that somebody could possibly blow you away as well. They could be beautiful or handsome, or just something about them, the way that they come in, or the way that they approach, or just the way that they act, or it's almost like somebody's aura being visible but in the way that they act, and it's alluring. I'm hearing like majestic and like just, it feels like ancient royalty, kind of like, not ancient royalty, but the royals tend to be very old-fashioned, but they sometimes have like this prestige about them that can be alluring or intriguing. It's almost like this person carries that energy, and you have the Empress coming out of the deck to kind of confirm that message. This also gives me the energy of 9 months with this individual being pregnant, and that something could have took a while to come about, or something could have took a good amount of months to come to fruition. My apologies. Okay. What else do we have for Libra? Ten of Pentacles. For some reason, I don't feel like this is yet. It's very much so possible to have all of this, the abundance, the stable family, the house, the family pet, the protection, the life force energy, the creative spark. However, I feel that's more of a future energy. You have the Chariot at the bottom of the deck, but this card also wanted to come out. It's that there's a journey to go on before getting to this Ten of Pentacles energy. There's trust that's needing to be gained before one can have a completely stable, emotionally fulfilled family dynamic. There's growth that needs to happen, maturity that needs to happen, engagement that needs to happen. Also, like, there's lustful energies that need to be expelled, a honeymoon period that needs to be over before one can fully be in their Ten of Pentacles energy. Ten of Pentacles to me is the forever, happily ever after, not just not a short moment in time. So everything needs to be in alignment, really, and one has to get to that alignment. Okay, so we're just going to move to the Nature's Whispers Oracle deck and see what this deck has to say. See what energy is saying to Libra. Potential gateway, show your support. Allow this person in. Allow them into your heart, because there's transformation. Well, they're saying it's a possible transformation. This person can come into your life, but only you can really usher in the transformation. Only you can usher in the growth 222 on the clock. You have to allow the connection in. You have to allow their energy to also flow in and around you. Something about it's their energy, or something about this individual that's going to assist in this transformation. Equally, as this person is helping you learn and grow, you're helping them learn and grow. As they are giving their energy to you, you're giving your energy to them. As you are giving biological light codes to, as they are giving, like, for some reason the energy said biological light codes, almost that it's just the presence of two people being together, that the vessels share light codes or share information, and just by you two being around each other is supporting each other's spiritual journey. And something about anchoring like light or information into each other. But you must allow this person into your heart. You must be open with your heart. You must allow your heart to be free to roam the galaxy. And for some reason they're showing it me as like, allow the heart to roam around the body. But I'm seeing inside the body, I'm seeing like darkness but stars, like the night sky. Energy just showed me some, like, a person, they was bringing it to like heartache and pain and sorrow, and they was mentioning about, and I feel like this is more of a specific message for somebody. And what energy was showing me and making me feel and making me understand was that the reason why people feel so much heartache for people is that when they open their heart and they allow people into their heart, what energy just showed me was a actual human being like crawling inside somebody's heart because it's been opened, and they've gone and hid in like a nook and cranny, so that basically this person's kind of not aware or not conscious that this person's in their heart, but they can't release them, if that makes sense. So there's always this tie because this person's hidden in there. I don't know why they just showed me that, but that's what they showed me. A fresh approach. And what they're saying is that you can find them. You can find the person inside your heart, but you can only find them when you're truly willing to release. They're saying, go back to what you just said about not being aware that this person snuck in your heart and hid. You're always aware because it's your vessel. You're always aware because it's your heart. It's the fact that on a subconscious level you've allowed them into your heart. You've allowed them to hide because a part of you didn't want to let go. A part of you was comfortable with having them there. If you want to release somebody, you will. So there could be a sense of needing to release somebody but not being ready, and just saying, oh, what happened when it's meant to happen. Acceptance of love. Accept the fact that sometimes it's the fact that we don't want to let go. Sometimes it's the fact that you don't want to let go. Sometimes it's the fact that you're not ready to let go. And when you accept your feelings for a person, that's sometimes when you can let go. When sometimes you actually let go when you admit that you actually love somebody. Sometimes people think that you can't admit that you love somebody because that means you're holding on to them, that means you still want them. But in your admitting that you love them, it's almost like, yeah, I love you, but I might not be able to have you. I love you, or this may not be the right time. So I can let you go. I acknowledge my feelings and move forward. You acknowledge your feelings and move forward. Acknowledge your feelings and move forward is what energy is saying. Make a decision. Make a decision. Choose which direction you want to go. Choose whether you want to live a life of solitude or if you want to be accompanied by like many people, different souls, different beings. Either way, life's going to be abundant and fruitful and colourful and beautiful and blissful. There's still going to be lessons and teachings and ups and downs and emotions to go through, but either way, whether you choose a life of solitude or a life of like company, you're still going to thrive. But there's a need and a decision to be made about whether you're going to release somebody or whether you're going to continue to have them in your life. Whether you're going to hold them in your heart or whether you're finally going to let go. But either way, your choices are guided, your decisions are guided, and your choices are seen. Okay. So Libra, we're going to leave this video here. If any of the messages have resonated, feel free to like, share, subscribe, and join the journey. Peace and love. Ashe.